Thanks for tagging along, Rook.
Anytime.
Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
Don't be scared.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
My name's Valya. When I heard about Wise Helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
What? Why?
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
So they didn't just go extinct? The Grey Wardens destroyed them? Y'all, I've expressed my love of the Grey Wardens before numerous times, I think, in this Let's Play. And it just feels like every single time we start to get new Grey Warden lore, it's like they did it to themselves or something like that. Like, it's so odd because the first game made the Grey Wardens so noble, especially the cause that they were working towards. Like, the only ones who can fight the Darkspawn, the only ones who can stop a blight, and they do what nobody else is willing to do. They are willing to make the hardest choices and give up their life to protect everybody, and it's noble, right? Like, they are everything as far as protection against the most horrific kind of way to end the world, which if you read the Inquisitor's letter, you'll know it sucks. And like, it just always feels so weird to me that every single time since DA2, I mean, I guess not, like, DAO, definitely heroic. DA2 is mid on that, but DAI and now this game, somebody like definitely feels like they have it out for the Grey Wardens, because it's like, well, you know what? Let's make it so the Griffins didn't just go extinct on their own or because of the Blight, like literally just because they all fought to the last. Let's make it so the Grey Wardens did it. And, like, villainize them. And it's just, it feels like you're turning the Grey Wardens into a villain at this point for the sake of having a villain. Because this doesn't make sense. They're literally, legitimately, to me, story-wise, it doesn't make sense why you would turn on the Griffins. Why, like, how does blood magic equal blighting something? Because as we know, blood magic and blighting, two very different things. I mean, one can happen at the same time as the other, but traditionally speaking, they don't. So overall, once again, this just feels like a let's turn somebody into the bad guy because we don't have bad guys right now in this game except for Gillenane and Elginard. And let's hate the Grey Wardens because, well, that's what you've done the last game, so why not again, kind of thing.
I can understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell, I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan?
Hi, son.
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Isn't he a big boy now? Look at him. So did his appetite.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
Ah, so you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
What?
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Well, we got that done. Good. Excellent. Another quest completed. Love that. So, question. So I got this right. That's Evka and Antoine right there. Any other so there are no more exclamation points here. That would kind of... Oh, wait, no, that isn't Evka and Antoine. This is. So I'll go talk to them real quick because we're like right here. But then there's one more exclamation point, which honestly would kind of make sense given how far, like, what is the Grey Warden? Like, I think they're one of my highest factions, right? Yeah, like they are very close to done kind of thing. So like that would make a heck of a lot of sense to me, but they don't have a lot left. Oh, never mind. That's a quest. I thought I could just pick something up. So we know we've got that to do there. Okay, so that's good. Like, I feel like I'm learning a whole heck of a lot. What is this? The Heart of the Titan. Okay, we've got Harding's quest there. Deep Roads, unavailable. Can they become available? Blackthorn Manor. So, I just want to see. Journal, good. That's that. This. So we're definitely going to get through some of this next. So I think before we do companion stuff, we should do some of this other stuff as far as like, sorry, the factions and regions. We'll get some of that. I mean, while we're here, we might as well get this Evka Antoine thing done and then also pick up the exclamation point that's down there. And then be done with Hosberg for a bit.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I gotta know.
Watchers may deal with the dead, but we don't need people joining them too soon. If Lavendel needs a hand...
Such a weird line.
You mean live ones, right? Not skeleton hands. Though we might take both.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Okay.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
I love them. I love them so much.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
There, perfect.
You are, it is, and agreed.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Save Lavendel, then back to studying the Blight.
Yep, that's it.
Love that.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
Okay.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the Horde hits.
Agreed. There's never any going back once
Come
the
on.
Horde hits.
Let's check on the Warden sentries.
I just took a quick break, got coffee, all that good stuff, and the one thing I did
Evka and
as
Antoine
I was
need us
coming
in
back
there.
was I did pre-level everything and everyone, so like I'm all leveled, companions are leveled, gear's been like changed out and upgraded and stuff like that, so that should hopefully go a lot better. You know what I was realizing, and I think it's just the weirdest thing? There are no daggers. I'm a rogue, and I'm using swords. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally the weirdest thing. Like, I'm using broadswords and sabers and stuff like that, but like, I don't think in the history of BioWare, like, of Dragon Age, I have ever played as a rogue without daggers, or like the ability to use daggers if I wanted to. It's just so weird. And like, she wields them though like they're daggers. Like, part of the joy of daggers is that they're smaller and lighter, so you can like really get in and like do damage and then get out. But you don't even have that here. It's like I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I didn't even realize. And now I know, like, somehow like the swords have felt, or like what I thought were daggers have felt off, but now I know exactly what it was, and it was this. You! I remember you.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Hey, Warden.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you?
I do.
Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Excellent. He means it too, literally, by the way. He can feel the blight. That's not, just words. Which is insane. Which is also why a little interesting that, like, the Wardens that we were fighting with earlier didn't, kind of feel like some of those Darkspawn coming up that Gillenane were bringing, and, like, more get out of the way, because I always thought part of, like, being a Warden was because you could feel the blight. You could almost, like, dodge it a little bit better. But, I mean, maybe it's because this blight feels so different than the other blights. Hi!
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
Evka sent me. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Yes. Yes, we will. Okay, I need to... Do I have to keep going? I think so. I don't think it actually, connects. And I think you have to go this way and around, right? Or, like, can you... I'm gonna go this way and then see on the way back. Oh, is that the shortcut? Okay, so that actually, it should connect, but it doesn't. Is that the shortcut? Downwards. Did you just see that? Didn't it look like the blight just popped in and out? Weird. Okay, so we do have to go back up and around. I was just curious if, like, there was a shortcut there or something like that. Because, like, the map doesn't make it... Oh, hello. Too clear?
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't like grenade belts. How is he? Oh, okay. Sure. Yes. Also, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll buy this. Mm-hmm. Good.
It's good to see you.
Likewise. All right, these away. Oh, the crows are very active. And I don't mean Lucanus. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're such train wrecks. We are legitimately such train wrecks. Oh, we just hadn't discovered this yet. Okay, that makes more sense now. Now that we know where things are. Hello?
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through.
Excellent.
We won't fail.
Tell Evka we're ready.
Okay.
We should get back to Evka.
Whatever you say, daughter. If you want to go back to Evka and see Evka, we will go. Right now. Run, run, run. Doesn't mean just because I've been to all these places once that I actually know where I'm going. In fact, it's quite the opposite. But we shall... Oh, wait, there's one. So one there, one down the center. Okay. Never mind. I do kind of know where I'm going. Oh, there.
This village. It has to make it.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
No, I mean, yes? No?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It came from the glade.
Okay.
Let's move. We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendel is the only village left alive out here.
And this Watcher made a promise. We'll keep these people alive.
Good.
What's the ranged attack?
Yup. You
Not off the
too.
hook yet.
Now you. Okay. Hey. Now you.
Someone hit him.
Thank you. I got a shield.
More of that, Rook.
What? Eh? There. I kept missing him. Eh? Come here, you. Can somebody go get him up there and not me? I'm so lazy. Oh god, it's pulsating up there.
Cut them down.
More? More?
Ready, Rook?
Oh no.
Still need a moment.
Okay. When you do that, can you do that? Thank you. Oh, it's one of these dudes. You're annoying. Now you're dead. You? Done.
Impressive, Rook.
I know. I was born that way. Mother. This.
They're down. But there's more fight left out there.
All right. You ready for the next call? We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there, or head to the farmlands.
Okay. There's another chest that unfortunately doesn't look like I'm gonna get to because I don't know if I don't think that this is time, but we'll come back. I assume this is all a come back situation. So I like it how the Darkspawn are attacking, but those guys are still like practicing. That's odd. Odd, odd, odd. Alright, here. Checking in.
We've got backup. We've got things covered. Let's push them back.
Okay.
Supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
Am I just shooting? Right, is that it? Eh? Okay, that's the other
Another
group.
horn from the gate.
Let's go. Oh god. No. Oh no. Am I gonna get? Don't get stuck on somebody, Miri. Okay, well, we're running as fast as we can. We have tiny, tiny, tiny little legs. Okay. Maybe the hero. Nugs. We're here. I'm here. Can I not? Oh god, I can't jump down? We're here. So we're in there? I know there's some people doing... Fuck off!
This is it. They can't break through.
Girl, we knew that. We won't let them. You? This? Oh no! This? that's what it was. You? I do like that you can stop him from throwing. If you aim. Like, if you stun him.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Is that the other? Oh no. I think the other side can come now. Is that it? Like, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you're here, right? You gotta, like, finish and
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the
Wait,
day.
that was it?
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Wait, is that really it? I thought we were kind of just getting started. Oh. Okay.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. But first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
My pleasure.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
I'd suggest we celebrate, but Antoine heard something strange in the Blight, and,
It's not music you want to dance to.
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know... pleased?
what does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Did you say it sound pleased?
Right, but the Blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
A little bit.
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
You too. Okay. So, new weird kind of blight. The owl is still hooting up the storm out there. Love that for him. Okay. Good.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
300.
It's like there's a...
Grey Warden strength. You see that?
pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling.
Always something pulling. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I don't know what that also was going to tell me to go do, but I don't want to go do it. I want to go do whatever this thing is, right? Here? You.
Rook.
Yeah.
I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
Will do.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack Wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Okay. And then, was there another... Didn't I see 2 exclamation points? Or did I... Oops, only see 1 here. Looks like there's just the 1, so we'll go do this. Love that we have a fast travel, like, legitimately right next to it. That's fantastic.
What about the Wardens?
Oh.
Light's distracting though.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find.
No, not whatever you find. This stuff is not
Take whatever's on
yours.
her.
Profit works for me. What's your right?
My what? What's my who? No. Okay. Wait, you're not dead.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal. And they're willing to kill for it.
Oh, I just wanted
They look at the blight and see a chance to profit.
Yes, they do.
We can't let this stand.
Well, no. I promise you we won't, which is why we're out here right now handling it. Girl, I didn't want you to jump over. I wanted this. Are these not breakable? There. So weird.
Killed. These aren't darkspawn wounds.
He made it out of Weishaupt just to get murdered here.
I don't know. It's actually awful. Okay.
I see them. Warden who found us.
Oh.
I've got you too.
You'll pay for that.
I feel like we haven't fought mercenaries in like the longest time. Like it's almost weird to be fighting them. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it does like legitimately feel weird to be fighting just like random mercenaries. Like we fought the Antom, sure, but like they don't feel the same as like mercenaries, and then it's like an entirely different faction.
Way to go, Rook.
Thank you. I'm trying to like get behind you.
This isn't the last of them.
There's one more group down here, girl. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Are they inside?